Hello guys, Jaguar here. Today I'm going to be talking about Titanfall. And, well, what part of Titanfall am I going to be talking about? I'm going to be talking about, is Titanfall worth it? And should you get Titanfall? So, the gameplay in the background is me playing Titanfall. This is a pretty decent match. It has a few of the things that I'm going to be talking about. So, I figured it would probably be one of the best ways to show off. Now, as you see, I just double jumped there. That's one nice thing that Titanfall has. But before we get into the specifics of Titanfall, I believe we need to get into what the really good parts are that make it so different. So, the main thing that makes it different is obviously the Titans that you're able to call in. These Titans are what I'd like to refer to as support streaks, sort of. You don't really have to do that much work to get them. Actually, well, you don't even have to do any work to get them. It takes approximately 3 minutes unless you kill grunts, specters, or pilots, or do damage to a Titan. While doing damage to a Titan, you may decrease the amount of time it takes in order to call in your Titan. And as you just saw right there, I had called in my Titan. Well, you're gonna wonder, how can I just be better? How can I get my Titan quicker? And really the easiest way to do that is just to kill things and kill things in a rapid succession. I'm not particularly fond of it, but that's just my personal opinion. And the reason for that is I think skilled players should be rewarded more, and they should get something special. Like, they should be halfway to their core ability, or something along the lines of that. Now, we know the Titans are special. What else is special? Well, the double jump is special, which you saw me do at the beginning and I pointed out. And, well, you're gonna say, is it just two things? No. There is also the wall running, which you've seen me do multiple times throughout this gameplay, and I'm about to do here in 1 second. I'm just gonna shoot, and you saw me pull out right there. What was that? Well, that was my anti-Titan weapon. You actually have 3 weapons in Titanfall. Only 2 of them are practical to use on pilots, grunts, and specters. You're probably wondering by now what a pilot, a grunt, or a specter is. Well, a grunt is a really dumb AI. A specter is a semi-dumb AI, meaning artificial intelligence. So they're practically just things that sit there that are not really controlled by a player. And then there is the 6 pilots on each team. It works out to be a 12v12, I believe it is. And the reason that you have to include the AIs in Titanfall is due to the size of the maps. They couldn't have so many people on a map, so they had to balance it out. Because the Titans do need a lot of space, so you do need a fair-sized map in order to accommodate to them. And now we're approximately halfway through the video. I'm going to start talking about a few of the negatives of Titanfall. It is a royal pain to go from one side of the map to the other. Because as I just finished mentioning, it is very large maps, very hard to go one side to the other. It feels like forever traveling across. So that's really why I like to wall run and double jump, because they do increase your speed. But it doesn't help out a ton, although it still allows you to get there quicker. Now, there's a few other negatives to Titanfall. One of them being, there's very few guns that are actually usable in Titanfall. But it does cover your assault rifles, your SMGs, your shotguns, your sniper rifles, and your light machine guns, like most first-person shooters do. But I gotta say, they really didn't hit it out of the park for me on this one. They had some that like the shotguns are really hard to use, I personally find, although I have seen others do decently well with them. And then there is the fact that there is like 2 or 3 guns for each weapon type. So like there's 2 assault rifles, which are known as carbines in this game. And there's 2 SMGs, 2 shotguns. You're just really limited on your weapons. You should have a bit more. Like in Call of Duty, I hate to compare it to Call of Duty because it is nothing like Call of Duty other than how the guns shoot, which I'll talk about in 1 second. You, in Call of Duty, have multiple guns. In Battlefield, you have multiple guns. I don't mean like multiple as in like 5 guns total. I mean like 5 guns for each individual type. So, now we've gotten past that, we shall talk about the epilogue, which you're seeing right now. I find this a real negative. I liked the idea at first, but it kind of wore off on me. It's like, once the game's done, I want to be done. I don't want to have to play and it not really help me out that much. I'm a person that likes to go for win-loss, so once it says victory, or it says defeat, I really could care less. Now, there is a few other things I would like to mention that I'm kind of neutral on. Burn cards, because they can be overpowered, but they can also be very underpowered for what they're worth, considering what else is there for burn cards. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, pardon me. I forgot to let you know whether it's worth it or not. My apologies. So, overall, Titanfall is definitely worth the money, but if you can wait off on getting Titanfall, if you're not a big first-person shooter player, then I'd advise waiting off. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. It helps out the channel tremendously. Talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching.